I be honest with you? There are still days when I get frustrated with my midsection. And that might surprise you because I have a nutrition degree, I'm a personal trainer, I understand fitness. I've spent years studying what helps women create healthy habits and improve their health after 50. But even now, I still catch myself looking in the mirror and thinking, why is this area so stubborn? If you've ever felt this way too, I want you to know you are not alone. And today, I want to share something that has completely changed how I think about menopause belly fat and why working harder may not be the answer. Hi, I'm Sherry, and welcome to Fearless Over 50, where we help women create healthy habits around food, fitness, feelings, and recovery, so they can feel strong, energized, and confident in this stage of life. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe because every week we share practical strategies to help women over 50 thrive, not just survive, through menopause and beyond. Now, let's talk about that stubborn menopause belly. For years, many of us were taught that if something isn't changing, we should simply work harder, eat less, exercise more, be more disciplined. And honestly, that's exactly how I approached most challenges in my life. Work harder, push harder, do more. But the longer I've been on this journey, the more I've realized that menopause belly is not simply about calories or willpower. And if you've been doing all the right things and still not seeing the results you want, there is a reason. As estrogen declines during menopause, our bodies become more sensitive to stress. Think about a time when you weren't sleeping well, felt stressed, and found yourself craving sugar or salty snacks. That is not a lack of willpower. That is your body responding to stress. That means elevated cortisol, the stress hormone, can impact your sleep quality, your energy levels, your cravings, your recovery, and where your body tends to store fat. For many women, that storage shifts right toward the midsection. Now, here's the frustrating part. The solution often feels completely backwards because instead of pushing harder, sometimes your body needs you to slow down. Instead of adding more workouts, maybe your body needs more recovery. Instead of forcing yourself through exhaustion, maybe your body needs better sleep. Instead of trying to burn more calories, maybe your body needs less stress. For me, this has been one of the hardest lessons to learn because part of me still believes I should always be doing more. Can anyone else relate to that? Let me know in the comments. If you've ever felt like you're constantly trying harder, but not necessarily feeling better, that's very common. Lately, I've been intentionally focusing on lowering stress instead of increasing effort. That means walking more, protecting my sleep, practicing mindfulness, and creating small moments of recovery throughout the day. I do this by taking a few minutes between the segments of my day. Instead of pressing forward to the next task, I'll take a few minutes to breathe, walk outside, or enjoy a protein snack. And while that may not sound as exciting as some quick fix weight loss promise, it is helping me support my body rather than fight against it. And honestly, that feels much more sustainable. I've also changed how I measure progress. Do I still pay attention to body composition and waist measurements? Absolutely. But those aren't the only things I measure anymore. Today, I also pay attention to my energy levels, my sleep quality, my digestion, my mood, and my stress levels, how strong and capable I feel. Because I've noticed something important. These are often the first signs that positive change is happening. And when these areas improve, healthier body composition changes often follow. Perhaps the biggest gift of this shift has been something I wasn't expecting. More self-awareness, more patience, and a little more grace. Not because I've given up on my goals, but because I've stopped judging my success by a single number on a scale or a measurement around my waist. I'm still working toward my goals, but I'm also learning to appreciate all the ways my body shows up for me every single day. And maybe that's the lesson many of us need most in this season of life. If menopause belly fat has been frustrating you, we've created a free resource called the 7-Day Menopause Belly Solution. It's designed to help women over 50 focus on the habits that support better energy, better recovery, and a healthier body composition without extreme dieting. You'll find the link in the description below. And I'd love to hear from you. What's one non-scale victory you've experienced recently? Maybe you're sleeping better. Maybe you have more energy. Maybe you're feeling stronger in your workouts, or maybe you're simply feeling more in control around food. Share it in the comments, because your win might be exactly what another woman needs to hear today. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to watch this next video on 3 easy high-protein breakfasts to shrink menopause belly, because it dives deeper into one of the most important nutrition strategies for navigating menopause. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.